We are back at it again here with another video with the Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button. Tell me when you watch this video, helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we are with Aterian stock pulling down lower but trying to find support, and it was not the only stock with this type of volatility of pulling downwards and pulling back up. The overall market did as well, and our SPY bot since 8:30 a.m. sent us out a bear indicator, and leading up to the bell and a few minutes after it, put options went up nearly 200% plus within minutes, guys. And this is our new release that allows us to have an edge within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down, and you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, the QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets in either direction. You can now join the members using these resources to maximize within the volatility by receiving that clarity and edge over the charts. So here we are with Aterian stock, as I stated, trying to push itself back up, but having a lot of volatility and finding support. We're going to talk about some key levels here in today's chart going into tomorrow. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. And we strive for opportunities like these every single day. So here we are with the one stock I was watching this morning, and that was RVSN. And we mentioned it in the pre-market under a bull indicator and pushing itself up in the pre-market nearly 10 to 20% plus, sitting sideways, did another 10% plus move up towards the bell, pulled back down, and then it got that bull indicator and strength on 42 vision, giving a highest point of 30% plus, guys. If you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with Aterian stock trying to find support, as I stated earlier in the video, and trying to retest the most recent highs. And in today's video, we're going to break down the key levels going into tomorrow. But before we do, I want to pull up Ultimate 42 Vision, the bull and bear indicators, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, the QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities. And you can now join the members using these resources to maximize within the volatility of the markets by receiving that clarity and edge over the charts. So Aterian stock got a bull indicator here at around 505, went to highs here about 570, and has pulled downwards and got a bear indicator today at around 537 and hit lows here slightly below $5. Now it is trying to come back up, and there's been a lot of volatility the last several days and weeks, and you can see it right there on how fast it's switching from bull to bear indicators every single time, right? And now things are trying to come back up, and that is why we're going to look at the key levels of support and resistance based off the 30-minute. We're going to look at the 4-hour and the 1-day. So let's go ahead and pull up the 4-hour here to go ahead and see what's going on in the bigger picture. And the first thing is that we see here a shift from dark green to dark green with red borders, and a continuation into today since yesterday, even though the stock is under a bull indicator. So if this does not shift into red bars and followed by a bear indicator that cancels out this bull indicator, this could be a setup for the next bull run in the bigger picture, right? So it's going to be super important to be watching these levels. I'm going to be watching 42 vision very closely, because if this shifts right back up from dark green with red borders to dark green with green borders like it did here, and this bull indicator holds true and does not get canceled out by a bear indicator as it would have done right here in a complete transition, well then this could be holding up with strength and the bulls are putting up a fight. But if it continues and it follows up with a red bar or a bear indicator in the process, that is going to be something to watch, and the bears could be putting pressure based off the 4-hour. Now, on the 1 day though, when you pull it up, this has been under a bull indicator since $2.42 and has kept strength on 42 vision all the way to the highs in the 7s and all throughout the volatility. Now, we have seen a lot of shifts here between bright green with red borders, and we just got the shift from bright green to dark green with red borders, and this is definitely something to watch, because if this continues to the downside with those dark greens with red borders, we could see things pull back like it did here and have that continuation. Now, if it gets canceled out by a dark green with green borders coming back upwards like it did right here, well then we could probably see further strength. But you want to remember that within all this volatility, we are still under a bull indicator since way down here on the 1 day. Now, if the pullback does continue and it leads into a red bar or a bear indicator popping up that cancels out this bull indicator, that could signify further weakness and that the bears are trying to take over the chart. So that is something I will be watching on 42 vision on the 1 day. But on the 4-hour, things are still here showing a bull indicator even though it's pulling back. I'm going to be monitoring that very closely. If a bear indicator pops up, this will get canceled out pretty quickly. And if it holds, it continues to cancel out this bear indicator. And in the bigger picture, this could probably be a setup, not a setback, but a setup for the next bull run. We'll have to see if this could continue to hold, but not just on these time frames, but on the 30-minute and on the volatility that is happening here within the resistance and support. So that's what we're going to break down here. Now, if you look at the 15-minute, things have shifted back up from that bear indicator to a bull indicator, and this works as well on the 5-minute, the 1-minute, and the lower time frames is much more volatile, and this is great for swing trades, scalping, day trading, whatever it is that you're trying to do. And those white with red borders are the dip areas, and the bright greens are the rip areas, and that's what we try to look for to be able to see the dips and the rips. And then the bull and bear indicators are those extra layers of confirmation within the volatility. So if this does not continue, this bear indicator is going to continue to dominate this chart on the 30-minute, but if it continues upwards and a bull indicator pops up and cancels this out, well, now bulls are back in play, right? And what will they need to do to continue it if this reversal has strength and has a bull indicator following it? Well, the first thing is getting back above these highs up here of 571, 570 range. This is a super important level because there's been multiple rejections once it gets above it, and then it pulls right back down. Now, once that's accomplished, I have said this time after time after time, $6 is a key resistance level that the bulls need to break through to possibly go ahead and trap some shorts and get those bears to force them to turn into bulls because they are getting squeezed out of their positions. But before getting there, 570 is a key level of resistance that needs to be broken through. Now, to the downside, the most recent low today is 496, and that's been touched before. If that gets broken through, the next support level is down here at 475. And interesting enough, 496, 490s range has been touched before, and it's pulled itself back up, and it's doing that right here as well in this whole entire reverse. And to receive clarity within the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, the QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and there's many more bots on the way to get connected to the Discord. It sends us direct notifications to give us that edge and clarity within the charts, and you can receive this edge and clarity that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on the opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down, you can now gain access to these resources and join the members using these resources, receiving that edge and clarity within the volatility to the markets, whether stocks are jumping up, going down, bearish or bullish. No FOMO, no chasing, just focused on what really matters and maximizing within those moves. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make